right at the beginning of this course or this masterclass, I said to you that it has been identified, and this is an absolute fact, 75% of overeating is due to unresolved emotions. Another fact is 95% of people that lose weight on a diet and exercise plan, and you know, what I would call an unusual diet and exercise plan, will put all the weight back on. 95% of it, 95% of people will put all the weight back on within a year, and usually more. That is horrific. I think it's terrible. And do you know that the average woman loses her body weight average of 9 times over her lifetime and puts it back on? Yo-yo dieting, up and down. So if you could stop even 50% of your overeating, just 50%, what would you be doing? Put it in the thing. What would you feel like? What clothes would you be wearing? Where would you be going? What would you be doing differently? What difference would 50% make? Because I think 50% to most people would be a huge change. And the problem is we always want 100%, but if we could just do 50% and just enjoy the other 50% for now, and then say in 2 months' time you could do 75%, you know, another 25% of your overeating. Or even if you could do 25% and then a month later you could do 50%. It's all moving in the right direction. And another one I should have put up and I didn't is big changes don't give big changes because we cannot stick to them.
No.
Small changes consistently give big changes. That is what happens. So it's about getting better over the long run. Okay, I feel amazing. I'd need a whole new wardrobe. Absolutely. I'll come with you to get it, Claire. I think I'd gain so much confidence. It helped me want to go out more and things. So your whole life changed. Good. I'd start living my life again. Brilliant. Okay, so are you going to come with me? Are you going to continue this journey with me? I am looking for 50 people to join me in my Stop Emotional Eating and Start Living 12-week intensive program. Now, there was 400 people signed up for this masterclass, and I am just looking for 50 of you. That's what I need. I need 50 people. So you need to know what it entails, and you also need to know what I do expect from you. Somebody is not muted. If you can mute yourself, I would really appreciate it.
Me, Amanda.
I've muted you. Ali?
Me.
Who's me?
Jane. Jane.
Jane, I have muted you. Perfect. Okay. 50 people. And during this program, this is what you're going to learn. So you're going to learn to identify and manage your monkey. You're going to learn to provide your unicorn with what it needs to keep you safe without using food. So we're going to look into all of this that we've been learning this week on a much, much deeper level. You're going to learn how to change your gremlin beliefs to healthy beliefs. So we started that, you identified them, but I didn't teach you how to change them. So you're going to learn how to do that. You're going to learn how to get out of the cycle of diet, binge, repeat, that, oh, I've got on a diet, I've been really, really good, I've gone off it, I've hit the effort button, I'm binging like mad, and then I feel guilty, and then I'm going to start all over again. Repeating that cycle all the time. You're going to learn how to identify your self-sabotage and know how to change these patterns. You're going to learn how to set healthy boundaries and put yourself first for once, and how to do that while still caring for others. I'm going to teach you how to feel your emotions and ride those waves so that you're not cutting off those emotions so that they don't keep coming back stronger and stronger and stronger. And how to put your human well and truly back in control to help create a happy, healthy chum chain. That's what I want to teach you how to do over a 12-week period. So what am I going to give you? How that look? What does it look like? Every week you will get videos, audios and workbooks for you to work on. You will get a weekly group coaching call from me on Zoom like this, but you will be able to talk to me because there won't be that many people on it, and there won't all be 50 on at once, so don't worry about that. I'll manage that in a different way. You will get a VIP Facebook group, so it will be like the group that we've got, but it will be a VIP group, and it will be a secret group so that absolutely nobody else apart from people that sign up can even find it on Facebook. It is completely and utterly secure. You will get a private members area where you can go through that program in your own time, and it will be anonymous. Although I do recommend that you do the weekly content during that week because that will give you the best results. But you can go through it again because you're going to have lifetime access to it. So all of the content for a lifetime. So you can keep going back over it. If you're struggling, you can go back and you can go, oh God, some sabotage coming up here. What did Amanda say about sabotage? How can I do? What can I do with this? Oh, I've got a gremlin belief I need to. You can go back and you can see what you can do, so you can always have it there for you to refer back to. You will get private message and email support from me during office hours. Office hours for me are from 8:30 in the morning till 8 at night, so it's not your usual office hours, but you will get that. I will make you accountable to help motivate you, because accountability is often a really big thing for people. They need somebody who's going to say, come on, what are you up to? What are you up to? And you will also get, if you wish, an upgrade opportunity to upgrade with one-to-one sessions with me. And I will talk to any of you. If you want to go with that option, you need to contact me, because I'm not going to be talking about that tonight, but there is an opportunity for that if you want to. So what am I going to ask you in return? I need you to have a 110% commitment. If the time is not right and it's not ready for you, then I don't want you to do it, because I want you to succeed. I want you to see changes in this. So you need to give it your commitment for this 12 weeks. You need to be open to changing the way you do things. So it's not diet mentality. It doesn't mean to say that we're not watching the food that we eat. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we're not on or off a diet. We're thinking about the emotions and the actions around that food. You all know what to eat. I don't need to tell you all what to eat, because you've all been on that many diets and food plans and everything for life. You know what's good for you and what's not, most of you. And if you don't, and you're struggling with something, I'm there to help, because I can help you with that. It will start on Monday the 26th of May, and it will go on for 12 weeks. If during that 12 weeks you've got holiday or something else planned, it doesn't matter, because everything that is done, you will get pre-recorded videos, audios and worksheets for the lessons, and then the weekly group call every week where you can ask questions. I will go through things with you, will always be recorded. If you've got a question and you can't make it, you just send the question to me and I'll make sure that I answer it on the group. I can't even see what that says. What does that say in the right hand corner? I think it says something about give support or something. Can somebody help me? Give statistics, yes. So many of you this week have said, Amanda, you should write a book. I've decided I'm going to write a book. Those people that are in this group of 50 people are going to be in my book. Now, I would love you to give your experience of the program if you wish. But even if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But what I will want to be doing on a monthly basis is to ask you for some statistics and ask you some questions for you to feed back to me, so that I can actually see how well this is working. And that's really important to me. You will need to give about a minimum of 2 hours per week to this program. So probably an hour going through the activities, and then an hour on a Zoom call with me once a week, so that we can do the question and answers. I'm going to have a look at the chat in a minute. So on that book, this sounds amazing. I'm making notes and everything, just writing down the times I've lost weight, put them on again. Which book are we looking at? I don't know. Pardon? My book. Okay, yes. You're going to need some courage. But you guys have been amazing at that this week. But you will need some courage. You will need to have a bit of courage to actually think about these things in a bit more detail. But I'm going to be there to support you all the way through. I will be asking anybody who comes on this course with me to sign a contract or disclaimer. Now, the reason why I'm asking that, it's like I've got one of my grandchildren drawing all over this. Can you see it? is because I am not, and you need to understand this, a psychotherapist. I am not a qualified psychotherapist. I'm more of a coach than a psychotherapist. So you need to be aware of that, and if anything should be triggered by anything that we're doing that I can't help you with, I will need you to go and find some support somewhere else if you really need deep stuff. Never had that happen yet before, but it's just something that I need to do to protect myself. Will there be different dates for the Zoom call? Once things are back to normal, I do lots of sports after work. It depends. It depends how many people sign up. Once people have signed up, we'll talk about when are the right times and the best times for the Zoom calls. But I'm anticipating, if I get the 50, probably 2 a week. So you can choose from 2 a week. And you're going to need to invest in yourself in terms of time, energy, effort, and it will cost you something. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that now. I don't know what these are here. There is a special bonus just this time. I will never be offering it for this price again, and I will never ever be offering the amount of support that I'm giving you, because it's the first time I've done it in this format. All of this stuff I've done loads of times with other people, but I've never done it quite like this. So there will be 3 additional monthly group calls and support. So at the end of the 12 weeks, you will have every month for the following 3 months a group call that you can book onto, where I will give you additional support, keep you accountable, and make sure that you're all still doing what you're supposed to be doing. So you are actually getting 6 months here for the price of 3. So you are going to need to invest in this because you are valuable. And it's time that you started to realise that you're valuable. And you know what? I am valuable as well, and I know I am. I know that I've got a real expertise in this area. I know that I have trained and I've researched and I have spent tens of thousands of pounds over the past 8 years on learning everything that I'm going to teach you. And I am valuable and I value myself. And I would not be a good coach if I'm telling you to be valuable and then I don't value who I am. I also believe that money is the currency of commitment. If you have to pay for something, you are much more likely to turn up and you're more likely to do it. And that is a win-win for both sides, because I want you to get some real lasting changes out of this. But I am very aware of the situation at the moment that we're all in, that a lot of people have got less money than they ever have, or they certainly have for quite a long time. So I have done this at the absolute minimum I possibly can, to enable as many of you, or to try and get as many as you can, the 50 on here. So this is what I'm asking from you. I will be asking you to invest £85 a month to go on this course with me over the 6 months. If you pay in full, you will get a 10% discount for that. And the first 5 people that sign up, and that is where you go to sign up, you just go straight to amandajaneduggan.com. First 5 people to sign up will get the bonus of a 45-minute coaching session with me, a one-to-one coaching session to supplement this course. So you will get that at some time during this course. So that's the first 5 people to sign up. If you want to sign up, you go directly to amandajaneduggan.com and you can sign up now. It will be open from this evening. Chat. I'm going to sign up. Are you, Jane? Brilliant. Lovely. Price is incredible. I think it is. I've tried really, really hard to keep it as low as I possibly can and still feel that I am giving value to me and to you guys. Okay, so £85 a month investment. It's the same price as a new blouse, outfit or dress, but it will change your life. I promise you, it absolutely will. It's £85 per month for 6 months, Heather, because it's 3 months and then it's 3 months on top. And if you pay in full, it's £450. So it's £85 months for 6 months. I'm giving you the option to pay monthly. You will get a bit of a discount if you pay up front, because obviously that's just the way most things work. This is the VIP coaching program, and Charlie, this is what you will get as a VIP coaching program. Is this different to the VIP? This is very different. Okay, So I actually do a bariatric success program that Anjali is on, and that is for people that have had a weight loss surgery. It is a 6-month course which includes one-to-one sessions with me, and it includes one-to-one sessions with our dietitian. It also includes group program, and this is part of that course. It's not the full amount of the course, it's part of that course. So those of you that are in the Bariatric Success Solution will get all of the activities from this course, so don't worry about it. You don't need to buy this as well. You will get all of that. So that is for bariatric patients only. This is for anybody, bariatric or non-bariatric, who wants to look at their emotional eating and self-sabotage. So within the other course, there's all sorts of other things that help you that are not in this actual course. So you've got much more in the other course. There's a lot more information. Anjali, I think I've just answered that for you. Okay, so that's where you need to go, around janeduggan.com. Why the first 5? Right, I've done that because I think there'll be a few people there whose unicorns will be having a fit going, oh God, can't do that. What about the kids' shoes? What will my husband say? What will this? You know, when all is said and done, you've been on this 5-day journey, you've started to do some of this work. Now is the right time to do it, or else you wouldn't have got this far. Dig deep in many, many ways and just prioritise yourself for once and let this happen for you. And the reason why I'm saying the first 5 will get this bonus is because it might just make those of you that are thinking, oh, I'm not sure, just go, God, sorry, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go and do it now. It might just help you manage your uniform. I'll sell my shoes if I need to. Bless you, darling. Okay, so that's what I'm asking of you. That's what I'm offering you. If you want to come with me, you have got until the Friday, the 23rd, I think it is, to sign up to that. However, I will be stopping at 50. I don't anticipate a problem in getting 50 people through the door. I really don't. Like I said, there's 410 people signed up on this. I think that I will get that fairly quickly. And once I get to 50, I will not be accepting anymore, because I want to be able to give you guys what you need, and I don't want to be overwhelmed that I can't give you what you need. Plus, I've got my bariatric clients that I have to look after, and they are a massive priority of mine as well, and I don't want to spread myself too thin. Would not be fair on anybody. So if you get in there quickly, you're the ones that are going to get priority for the places. So you can pay by all bank cards. I think it's on that website. You can pay by PayPal. Everything's on there. So now we are going to go to our prize draw time. The first prize is a weekend with me in the lovely Somerset. You come down here, I will wine and dine you, we'll go out for the day, we'll talk all about emotional eating, self-sabotage, anything you want. You can pick my brains all weekend if you like, and hopefully we'll have a bit of a giggle and a bit of fun. So that's the first prize. The second prize is an hour's coaching with me, if you should wish that, and that's, I actually charge £120 for an hour. Well, it's actually 45 minutes, but usually lasts an hour. So that's a pretty good price, really. And if you think that that's what I charge for my one-to-one coaching, this, you know, £85 a month, 6 months is pretty good value. Paul, it might suit you better if you think that you might want to take the other course. It is a bigger investment. Much bigger investment, but those of you that would like to, I will contact you. If you just send me a PM, I can contact you to talk to you personally about that. Okay. And then we've got the community champion, who is going to get a box of box tree goodies. So there's some lovely things in there, and I'm going to choose something for whoever it is that wins today. We already know who it is anyhow. Yeah. So we're going to go to the prize draw now. The first prize, you have got to have done all 5 tasks and be on the call tonight. So I'm going to choose a prize, and then if your name comes out, I need you to unmute yourself and shout or chat in the chat box and tell me that you are here, and then we will organise that weekend with me as soon as lockdown's out, whenever you can get here. If you are too far away, or you would prefer not to spend a weekend with me, which is fine. I can completely understand that some people might have their cup of tea, which is fine. You will get 3 coaching sessions with me instead over Zoom, one-to-one, personal one. Excuse me. So I am going to go. Oh, if this works, I'm going to feel amazing. I bet it doesn't because I know a link coming up. Oh, it does. Yes. So here is the Flippity random name picker. What we have to do here is we have to just, or everybody's names who did it, the five tasks on here, and I'm going to go through here and I'm just going to click this button and it will come up with a name. Gail Reed, are you on the call? Hi Gail, you are coming down to Swedgy Lift, Gail.
I didn't expect to hear my name there. That's fantastic.
Where do you live, Gail?
I live in Ayrshire, which is about half an hour's drive from Glasgow.
Oh, I've got a lovely friend who lives in Ayrshire. So
right.
It's a beautiful part of the country. Well, if it's not too far for you, Gail, you're very welcome to come down to Somerset and spend a weekend down here with me. It's
been a long time since I've been in Somerset. Family took me when I was very young and it was beautiful.
Do you want to come and spend a weekend with me, Gail?
Oh, I think I want to come and spend a weekend with Peter because I like his shorts he's got on tonight.
You're very welcome, Gail. I'll go back up to Ayrshire if you want. You can come down here and stay with me instead.
That might be a good idea.
I don't know how much you can learn about emotional eating. You might learn a lot about DIY, but there you go. Anyhow,
that's fantastic. Thank you very much. It's
Gail, it's lovely. I'm so looking forward to it. It'll be brilliant. Really looking forward.
Thank you.
Okay, darling. Okay, so the second prize. Let's just spin the wheel again and see who's going to get the second prize. Eleanor Fitzgerald. I don't know whether she's on or not, but Eleanor, you have got a coaching session with me. I will send you a link to my diary for you to book something in. If you are doing the actual masterclass, you decide to do the course, the VIP course, then yeah, we can do that at an appropriate time during the course. If not, you can just come on and what we'll do is we'll do a strategy call. I'll get the answers to your questions and we'll go through them. The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that if you do come on the course, you will actually be able to, you will get the answers to your questions mapped out so you know exactly which bits and why, when you answer those questions, what it means for you and which bits of the course you need to look at. So I will be giving that to everybody who's already on my Bariatric Success Solution course so they can look at that as well. Yeah, so you will get that. I got Peter like...
No, okay. Is she online?
I don't think she is. I don't think Eleanor's online. So, but she didn't need to be for second prize, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to tell you who has won the Community Champion Box Treat Goodies. Lovely Olivia Pemberton. Well done, Olivia. You have got, if you can PM me your address, and I will get that in the post to you next week and get it off to you, Olivia.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you're very, very welcome, my darling. Very, very welcome indeed. Okay, lovely. So, without further ado, there is a bonus prize. I want to send out a survey to you guys over the next week, and I would really love you to do this survey for me. If you complete the survey, it will be a very short quiz online survey. And in the survey, I'd like you to come up with a name for the programme. Because I was really boring and said, well, we'll call it Stop, Somebody's Talking. Or the television's on. I can't see who it is. No, it's not letting me. Please, come on. Mute all. I don't understand why this mute thing doesn't work. Olivia, maybe it's you. Yeah, gone. Okay, so if you would like to complete this online survey for me and come up as part of the survey, it's going to ask for a name for the program because I've just called it the VIP Stop Emotional Eating and Start Living program, which is not really very inventive. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to ask you guys what should we call it, and then we're going to go through the answers, and Peter and I between us will pick a winner out, and you will get a place on the programme. If you have already bought it, which I suggest you do if you want to go for it, because like I said, I think the 50 places will go very quickly, I will give you a full refund if you win. And the deadline for this is next Monday the 11th of May at 5 p.m. So you've still got a chance of winning a place on the programme. So go for that. And hopefully, what I don't want everybody to do though is to wait and say, well, I might win a place and not book their place. So what I want you to do, if you do want to go on the programme and you are going to pay for it, book it, pay for it, and if you win, I will give you a full refund that day immediately by PayPal. So, and I will be announcing that on the group next Monday evening, so a week today. The last thing is the group is going to stay open until Friday the 22nd of May, noon on Friday the 22nd of May, so I can still support you during this time with anything that might have come up for you. All the videos will stay until then, including this one, which is going to go on tomorrow morning or tonight if I get a chance, because it'll take a while to download it from Zoom. So I'm not going to leave you on your own, so you can still support each other. But after that, I will be archiving the group. And the reason for that is I just can't give all of these things my absolute best. And I would want, if I have any group, I want to be on there answering questions all the time and making sure that I give it value. And I just wouldn't have time or value, and then I'd be spreading myself too thin, and that's unfair to the people that I'm working with that are paying for my expertise. So that is why. But I am going to keep it open till the Friday before this programme starts, because I've got a bit of extra time until that starts. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Those of you that are deciding you're going to continue with me, I am so looking forward to it. Go out there and shake your tail feathers and have an amazing time. If it's not the right time for you now, that's fine. You can always come on the next masterclass. I will be doing another one in a few months' time, so you can come on again. You'll learn more again. Even if you're hearing the same things, you're going to actually, obviously, it's like watching a film. You see things in it the second, third time around that you never saw before. So, but, you know, ask yourself, is it my unicorn that's trying to keep me safe? It doesn't want change. It doesn't want me to change anything if you are concerned. And if you want to chat to me, send me a PM. I can answer any questions by PM or on the group. I will. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me tonight. I don't know what time it is. Oh, I'm not being too bad. It's only 8:05. That's pretty good. I'm going to open it up now. I'm going to open it up. If anybody would like to ask me any questions on the call now, I'm going to stop sharing the screen so you can see me and I can see you guys. And then, if you've got any questions you want to ask me about the programme, about what you've been learning this week or anything, you're very welcome to ask me now. Just unmute yourself and I will answer.
I've signed up. I've done it.
Oh, well done, Cheryl. Brilliant.
Yeah. I'm in.
That's great. That's fantastic.
I signed up too.
Ah, good. Excellent. Is that Gail? Yeah.
No, this is Ellen. I've signed up.
Hi, Ellen. I can't see all of you at once, you see. Show me your... Oh, hi, Ellen. I can see you now. You're a pussycat. You're a pussycat. Oh, brilliant.
Me too. I've signed up.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I signed up too.
That's great.
Amanda, what will you do if more than 5 people sign up?
If more than 50?
5?
No, if more than... There's 5 people that will get a one-to-one with me. The first 5 people to sign up. I'm actually looking for 50 people to sign up with me. So, so if more than 5 people, what I do is I look on and see who signed up first, and the first 5 will get a coaching session with me. So the chances are, if you've done it on this call, you probably will.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I've signed up as well.
Brilliant. Who's that?
Me.
I can't see you. Show me what's your name.
Liz.
Is that Liz?
Hi, Liz.
Liz Dwyer.
That's great. Lovely to see you. It's great. It's fantastic. Has anybody got any questions before I go?
I just say thank you for everything you've done for us this week.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Here.
I've loved it.
Yeah.
I've absolutely loved it. It's been.
I never normally stick to anything.
Do you not?
And No, and I've stuck to this.
Oh, that's brilliant. Really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And you know, it's those small changes that will make all the difference. You know, just asking those 3 questions. Asking, is this my monkey? Is this my unicorn? You know, is it trying to sabotage me? And remembering that sabotage is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. But it's for you, the humans, to let you know that it's, now you're an adult, it's more appropriate to do another thing rather than what you always did. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's been a brilliant week. I've really, really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. It's great.
Thank you. Everybody that's still on now, thank you so much to everyone that's spoke to me or written to me. Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
You're all amazing. You're all, I wish I could have every one of you down here
everyone.
for the weekend. It'd be brilliant.
Yeah, party, everyone come.
Yeah, we'll all come.
Wait, you need a hand with your bags,
Peter.
Gail.
Good idea.
You need a hand with your bags.
Okay, Elise, get your
We'll-
back.
Yeah, I'll be your bag carrier.
Okay, you're on, yeah.
All right, guys. So I am going to go and I've not even had my supper yet. I'm going to go get something to eat, and I will hopefully
Well done, Amanda.
Thanks,
Amanda.
Thank you.
Have a big glass of wine now, Amanda.
I don't drink, darling.
Oh, you don't, do you? Okay, a bar of chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Thank
your
you.
I
mum.
have some chocolate.
everybody.
I am going to have some chocolate.
Do,
tonight,
good
that
girl.
is for sure.
And don't be guilty.
Because
juice.
it nourishes my taste buds.
Yes.
It nourishes my soul.
My soul, yes.
There you
And
go.
it's good for your soul.
It's good for
girl.
my soul. I deserve it.
Well
All
done.
right.
You
You
do.
take care.
Well done.
Lots
Bye,
of
everyone.
Bye.
on my
Bye, everyone.
We shall see you Wednesday night.
Bye, Peter.
Thank you.
Peter.
Bye.
Um,
Bye, Peter.
Bye, Peter's hand.
Get those legs covered up.
Oh, there's the
Look at Gail. I think I might need to be a bit worried about when Gail comes down. I'm going to have to put a look on a bit.
You're married. It's okay. I'm happily married.
Take care, guys. Lots of love. Bye.
Bye.